What happens when Claude drowns inside a vehicle? Let's find out. Claude simply sits there until his health runs out. There are no vehicle drowning animations in GTA 3. Let's see what happens in Vice City. Tommy also remains still until he drowns. There is no animation when his health reaches 0.
Wasted.
Does San Andreas have the same logic?
Jacking me for real?
CJ also doesn't have a single care in the world.
Piece of shit, god damn.
The car sinks in San Andreas. But CJ remains seated no matter what. His health takes a long time to run out. But once it reaches 0, CJ automatically crawls out of the vehicle, then drowns. Let's see it again. Health runs out and then what about GTA 4? Papa Nico is an absolute genius.
Oh man.
He actually attempts to start the car before he sinks underwater. For a second here, we get a glimpse of GTA 4's underwater. Nico drowns after a little while. Are things different in GTA 5? Franklin also remains calmly seated, even while the car is sinking. Bubbles can be seen coming out of his mouth. Nice touch. GTA 5 actually has a vehicle drowning animation. We can see Franklin go down when running out of breath. How long can Claude hold his breath before drowning? On average, people can hold their breath for 1 to 3 minutes. What about Claude? 2 seconds. Mute Boy drowns in 2 seconds. Weak lungs, lol. How long does it take for Tommy to drown? 4.6 seconds. A little better than Claude, but still very weak lungs. What about Buster Carl? Let's play a game. Hold your breath at the same time as CJ, and see if you can beat him. Take a deep breath.
3, 2,
What?
If you're already breathing, you should stop smoking LMAO. Please be careful and don't overdo yourself. You won't be able to respawn in a nearby hospital. You have good lungs if you held it past 30 seconds. More and more bubbles are coming out of CJ's mouth. He's getting exhausted. You have lungs of steel if you're still holding it. CJ is a beast. 60 seconds.
What the fuck?
Let us know how long you held your breath. What about Nico? Let's jump into water and find out. I slightly miscalculated that jump. Rip again. I'm actually doing all of this for nothing. Nico can't dive underwater. We can't measure his lung capacity by swimming. But we can do it while in a car. How long can Nico hold his breath? 10 seconds. Nico's lungs are also pretty weak. Can Franklin hold it longer than CJ? Franklin easily beats Claude and Tommy. Nico as well. The only real opponent is Buster Carl. Buster Carl. Can Franklin beat him? Beat him. Past the 30 seconds mark. Seconds. Not as good as CJ. Will friendly NPCs attempt to avoid drowning? Let's pick up Misty and go find out. Misty doesn't attempt to save herself at all, and disappears when her health runs out. What happens in Vice City? Same logic as GTA 3. Are things different in San Andreas? CJ's homies will never abandon him. Some will keep making comments, despite the car being submerged in water. This keeps going until CJ runs out of breath. The homies won't drown though. They swim to the surface and live. Does Robert have survival instincts? He just sits there like an idiot. Until both of them drown. What about GTA 5 characters? In GTA 5, your friends get spooked and escape.